Hey you guys, and welcome to my first movie review. Yes, who would have thought that I would finally do a movie review on the movie channel? Probably should have done one before this, but hey, first time for everything. Here we are. So moving on, the first movie I am reviewing is Real Steel, and Real Steel features Hugh Jackman, who plays Wolverine. Well, not in this movie, but you guys should know him. He's Wolverine, dude. And then Evangeline Lilly, who plays like Kate on Lost. And then Dakota Goyle, who plays Max, Hugh Jackman's son in this movie. And you guys might have seen him in Thor. He plays young Thor, so yeah. And there's a whole other bevy of cast members and stuff like that, but I'm not going to mention them. But they're good also. Now, the plot of this movie is that it takes place in 2020. And in this future world, humans have been replaced by robots in the boxing ring because people have wanted to see more vicious and violent fights, stuff that humans simply cannot do without, dying. So we follow an ex out of his luck, down on his luck boxer, Charlie Keaton, played by Hugh Jackman. We see him first, and he is being tricked into a match with his robot against a bull that is bigger than he expected and stuff like that. And also he does a lot of underground, shady kind of boxing places with his robots, and he is not very kind of good at boxing robots, let's all just be honest at this point. And then he gets a call and he has to appear in court, and I want to just not ruin the court scene for you guys, so I'm just gonna say, long story short, him and his son end up spending a summer together, and his son, who discovers this shadow kind of boxing rod, like this bot, he was made to take hits but not really deliver them and stuff like that. And he decides to put him in a fight, and he wins a fight. And Charlie kind of needs money, and so him and his son Max are starting to bond, and that's really where our story kind of takes place. Now, Charlie is really kind of like a douchebag. Let's just say grade A-hole, because really what he does in that court scene, which I won't spoil, even though all the reviews that I've ever seen spoiled it, I won't do that to you guys, because you guys need to watch that and just be like, what? Take your scissors and just go, what? You do not like this guy in the beginning at all. And then we have Max, the child, and he really talks back to Charlie and stuff. He's giving him an attitude at every moment, and you really can't blame this kid. He knows his father never wanted him. This is the first time he ever seen him in his entire life. And after that thing that would have happened in court, dude. And then we have Bailey, played by Evangeline Lilly, and we see her once in a while. They he I think stays at that boxing place that she owns. She owns an old boxing rings, for humans, a gym sort of thing that she inherited from her father, who was friends with Charlie when he was a boxer. He was his mentor and stuff, and they have kind of a love interest thing kind of going on. And I have to say, I really enjoyed this movie way better than I thought I would. At first I thought it was going to be an okay movie, but I was absolutely riveted just watching the screen and not doing anything else and yelling at the screen like they could hear me. And just all around good. And the boxing, you could actually see everything that was going on between the robots. Nothing was in the dark. You could clearly see what was going on, and I like that. And also, if I watched a commentary, some of the special features afterwards, and they actually built the robots so it could look more lifelike and stuff. And I think that really kind of comes across on screen when you're watching it. Even though I was watching it on the little TV, it was just absolutely amazing. And I think this movie is really cliche. Also, I mean, you kind of see where everything's going. It's kind of one of those feel-good kind of bonding father and son kind of movies with David versus kind of Goliath going on with the robots and stuff. And you kind of see most of the twists and turns, but you enjoy them. You get just so attached to these characters and their lives and what's going to happen in them that you don't care about the cliches. They actually kind of sort of make it better in a lot of ways. I like that, because sometimes you're watching a cliched movie and you're just like, not again. But in this one, you're just like, yes, oh my god, I just love it. And so I don't want to spoil anything else, so I'm just going to give you my rating, and it's obviously a 5 out of 5 rating. And I gave it 8 out of 10 on my other rating scale. And then I'm not sure if you guys know what Spill.com is, but it's about their reviewer guides and stuff, and they have like a rating scale of so more bullshit, rental, matinee, full price, and better than sex. Yes. So on their rating scale, I would also give this full price. It was definitely, if you were going to go see this in theaters, it was definitely worth seeing. I would love to see it on the big screen. That would have been especially with those robots fights, would have been 10 times better. I know, it's just an absolutely amazing movie. And if you guys don't know my own personal rating, 10 out of 10 rating scale, I'll leave a link down to my book rating scale. It's basically the same thing, just flip it for movies. But yeah, I would definitely suggest that you go see this. I think if you like the trailer, you're definitely going to like this movie. So you definitely should at the very least, go rent this movie to love it. I'm so glad I own it, because I would definitely be rewatching this movie again. And so yeah, that was it, and I hope you guys like this review. I really tried hard not to spoil things for everybody, so yeah. But if you guys want, maybe if you guys don't care, I'll do a spoiler review of this movie, and I won't spoil it too bad, but we can talk maybe more like a discussion film for this movie. So yeah, let me guys know your thoughts in the comments below. And also, if you guys don't see me for a while, do not worry, there is a hurricane coming, Hurricane Isaac, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be having power, let alone internet. So yeah, but if you guys don't see me for a really long time, then I'd start to worry about me. I'd be worry about me. Yes, moving on from that, I will see you guys later, and let me know how I did on the review. I will see you guys later, and bye.